A lot of people ask me, Dave, what YouTubers do you like? Do you watch any trucking YouTubers, etc.? And even though I don't watch a whole lot of trucking vlogs because, I don't know, I truck all day long, there is one from 2016 onward I used to watch pretty religiously, and that was Allie Knight. But she has not uploaded in a long, long time and disappeared off the map. So this is a little tribute to her. Tunnel time!
Heck yeah, boys, we in the tunnel right now, scooting. It's bright up in here, but Allie Knight used to always do tunnel time. That's what she would do. She'd speed it up, her voice would be going crazy, and is all you would hear.
So there you go. Allie Knight, you may never see this video, but my girlfriend and I used to really like your videos. Before Billy Joe and I were even together, we both watched Allie Knight, which is kind of funny. So when we first got together and we were talking about, you know, what trucking stuff we watched and whatnot, that was one thing in common, is we both watched Allie Knight. She made excellent videos, really likable chick. And yeah, she just kind of disappeared off the map. I know she went owner-operator and then kind of stopped uploading after her last upload, which was a while ago. And everybody's just been kind of wondering where she is. So this is Dave's little tribute to Allie Knight. I'll link her channel down below if any of y'all are interested. And one of the YouTubers that both Billy Joe and I watched before either one of us were truck drivers, we watched her. So she was probably an influence on both of us. Even though we were still thinking about being truck drivers, Allie Knight was one that we liked to watch to see, you know, how everything was out here. And yeah, there you go. Allie Knight, come on back and make a video update. Let us know what's going on. And y'all go to Allie Knight's channel and post on her last video that Dave sent you. I actually have a comment on there from, I don't know, a year or two ago, where I commented and said you should make videos again. And yeah, that's the last comment I left on there. So y'all go like my comment and leave a comment of your own. And I'll see you over there on Allie's channel. Thanks, guys. What is up, guys? Dave back again for another trucking vlog, and we are in North Carolina right now, basically the Asheville area, in this big old construction zone I go through all the time I come over through here. So yeah, we're headed to Charlotte, North Carolina, to a place I have not been to, so I don't know what to expect. Looks like kind of a normal warehouse with some docks on the back of the building. Nothing too crazy there, so I think it's probably gonna be okay, but I don't know. I figured I would go ahead and start making a video, and the intro to this video, as you saw, was just my tribute to Allie Knight, one of my favorite trucking YouTubers before I was a truck driver, and I like to watch. Uh-oh, it says move left, but okay, I gotta hop over. Come on, truck. Come on, truck. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. He started braking like he was gonna get over, but then y'all don't freaking block me, dude. Okay, they're being smart. They're being smart. They're being smart. All right. Somebody started to, man. That left lane over there, dude, started to go to the right of me. And I'm like, bro, there's literally a big freaking construction vehicle right there with a big arrow saying move left, everything else. Yeah, both lanes were open, but I couldn't tell back there when I was on that curve if it was open or it was closed. I was trying to flash this truck over because I didn't know. He started braking, so I'm like, well, I might have to get over. And then that pickup truck right there freaking wants to start peeking out to my right to pass me on the right by the construction vehicles. It's just like, people are just so flipping impatient all the dang time, man. Like, dude, just chill for a second. The big truck's gonna get past whatever this BS is and it'll be right back out of your way. But no, instead they want to all line up and go past us on the right and just leave us hanging out there in the left. And yeah, anyways, I'll stop. See ya, bye. You got them on? You ain't got no CB. Dang. Yeah, there's just a huge line of trucks right here, and I really don't feel like getting in the left lane to pass all of this So I'm probably gonna just chill behind this CFI. It might be an owner-operator. It could be another company pulling a CFI trailer. I don't know. It looks like a white truck from first glance, which still could be CFI, but if I was to guess, I'd bet it's an owner-operator. I will say I'm so much happier at this company, guys. You know, I just, yeah, the money, the 2 days off, the always pre-planned, never sit, communication-oriented dispatcher that gets back to me in 2 minutes. It's just, it's a world of difference, man. I don't know if it's like that for, you know, a lot of the smaller companies. I mean, if it's a good one, I guess, but I'm dead serious. Like, I'm way happier here, for sure. So, yeah, I'm pretty happy, man. Like I said, they keep me running. I'm always pre-planned. It was like one time I wasn't pre-planned. But other than that, my dispatcher takes care of it, man. I think they've only really flipped my schedule like completely like once or twice in like the almost 3 months that I've been here, where, you know, I got a load that was like, god dang, man, it's totally flipping my schedule. I'm gonna have to either stay up forever or try to sleep twice or whatever, you know. It's happened a couple of times, but it doesn't happen often. I think that's just something that comes with the territory of trucking, honestly. But anyways, enough yakking, guys. I think I'm gonna be back with y'all when we get a little closer to Charlotte. And yeah, see how this new delivery goes. This dude's driving on his tires. His wheel is freaking locked up and everything. Y'all see that damn car going down the shoulder? I guess nobody else saw it but me. Y'all rewind the video back and watch that part in slow motion. His whole wheel's bent sideways. Locked up, dude. He's smoking it and everything else, just driving down a damn shoulder, bro. That ain't something you see every day. Wait, another way station? I just went through a dang way station. Oh, by the way, it's Blitz Week right now, guys, which means DOT is pulling in more trucks for inspections than normal. And this time they're checking brakes and cargo securement. Please give me a green light. I didn't get nothing. That means I gotta go in if it's open. Dang it, that sucks. Unless there's another one up here, another signal sender laser thing. I don't know what it is. Signal sender laser thing. That's what y'all gotta call them from now on, bro. Come on, wiener wagon. You hauling ass, son. You're gonna get in front of me now to the way station. Oh, okay. Maybe this one's closed and everybody knows it but me. I don't know. I also gotta go right in 2.2 miles, so. It looks like it's closed. I see construction barrels. So everybody else probably knew that. So, oh, it's not, what? I didn't even see a sign for it. Okay, nobody is stopping in that way station at all, so I guess I'm just gonna go ahead and ease on through. Yeah, that thing's closed, bro. I mean, there's a million trucks and nobody stopped, so I'm like, okay, I'm good. I did not see a sign, though, that said it was closed. Unless I missed it. I don't know. We got 2 miles. We gotta take exit 1. What's this exit up here? That's 3 or 2? 3, okay, we're good. We're good, we're good, we're good. Pineville. Can't see the lines. I'm just guessing.
In 1 3/4 miles, take exit 1 on the right to North Carolina 49 South, then take the first right.
Yes, ma'am. That's what I'm gonna do. What's this say? That's Arrowwood. It's Arrow-O-O-D. Arrowwood. Arrowwood. Alright. Now all those interstate shenanigans are done. Let's do some inner city shenanigans. Let's see how this goes. You know what I love about taking an exit in a city is everything just kind of calms down a little bit. I mean, it depends on where you're at and what city, but for the most part, The interstate is like the most busiest, craziest crap that you're driving through. And then you take your exit, it's like everything just slows down a little bit. Lower speed limits, you know. And then you gotta deal with like tight turns and, you know, still people being a-holes and everything else. Y'all got enough room. I'm not getting any more over to the right because I'm probably gonna have to take this turn with a little, I can't see it yet, so I don't know what the deal is. But besides, it's one lane right here. It doesn't open up until past that UPS truck. But they can get by, they'll be all right. I don't know what my situation is yet. I don't know how far wide I gotta be or not. So I don't want my trailer over here in the freaking dirt. All right. Do we have a green light yet? Oh, Estes is far to the left too, so maybe he knows. He's day cab driver. Might be a little tight one, I don't know. Hey, what you doing, BMW? Chill out, bro. That wasn't very smart. I mean, it's BMW driver. What do you expect? Yeah? Alright, we got
her. 1 mile, turn right on Westinghouse Boulevard.
Keep right, Dave. Keep right, keep right. There we go. Make sure I didn't leave any gap for any cars to freaking take my right lane. So I got 0.9. I mean, I got a mile. We'll be here for a little while. Alright, we're down up in it now. So before I was a truck driver, one of my most like nervous things before I was a truck driver, like thinking about things that, you know, I was worried about getting into it, was driving through cities. You know what I mean? Like I was like, man, because I'm not from a city. Of course I've traveled through cities a lot. I lived in St. Louis, all that stuff. And, you know, I've been through Nashville and New Orleans and Jackson, Mississippi. I've been through cities, you know, whatever. But I was like, I would even get stressed out because I don't live in a city. It's not something I would drive every single day to where you just got used to it. And so I was already nervous driving in a city in a car before I was a truck driver. I was like, man, what does that got to be like as a truck driver? Like, that's got to be freaking crazy. And that was one of the scary things. And even like getting off of the interstate and getting down into the city, I was like, I'm nervous as hell because I don't know, for some reason, you know, I was thinking like every single turn that you take is like a terrible turn. And I mean, there are some areas where a lot of that can happen, but for the most part, when you get down somewhere, like probably where we're going today, y'all have seen me get to places. It's not that bad, you know, you can pretty much take all your turns for the most part. You may have a tight one here or there, but it wasn't as bad as what I assumed it was when I was new, or sorry, before I started. I remember asking people, I was like, well, how is it in cities? You know what I mean? Like, that was my biggest thing. I remember the first city I got sent to. This is before I was filming, guys, before I ever filmed a trucking video for my channel. But the first city, like the actual address that was inside of a city was Kansas City. And I remember I was so freaking nervous, dude. I was like, man, I'm going, like all my other ones were like random crap, you know? It was still like in Texas and stuff, so it was still kind of busy.
Turn right at the traffic light.
But there was something about seeing Kansas City on that dispatch that just made me like, you know, puckered my butthole a little bit. I was like, oh no, I gotta go into Kansas City. Oh no, I thought it was like the end of the world, dude. I was like, man, I'm done with. That's it. That's a wrap for old Dave, bro. But I was fine, man. I was fine. It was all good. I got into Kansas City, got out, and yeah, wasn't no thing but a chicken wing. All right, what we got going on here? We got red light. That traffic's moving, so nobody's gonna be turning. I guess let's go right now. Well, I sure can, boy.
In 3/4 of a mile, turn right on Forsyth Park Drive, then take the second right.
Heck yeah. Go ahead and take that. All right. You got road work coming up, or is that end road work? Oh, it's end road work. Okay. 45 here though. Going right on 45. And the drive that this place is on is gonna be right up here in half a mile. We're almost there. Wonder what the back is.
Turn right on Forsyth Park Drive, then take the second right.
Forsyth Park Drive. It is right here, boys. Right here. Whoa, this looks weird. Looks like I'm going into a forest, dude. Y'all watch this. A little tight, not too bad though. Yeah, a little tight though. A little tight. You gotta take this a little wide, boy. Oh, that's about as wide as we could take it. And let's be careful. Make sure we don't run. Oh yeah, we made it. That was pretty good. A lot of people ran over that curb there. You can see in the dirt.
Turn right on Forsyth Park Drive, then take the third right.
Watching my GPS or my Google Maps too here. We got to take this right on this road up here. It's pretty back here though, ain't it, boys? Look, I'm gonna take my sunglasses off. But yeah, look at this. That's all I was like, what am I turning into here, bro? All right, so we're gonna go right here. I'm watching the, yeah, right should take us almost directly in there. We're gonna make another little right. Nobody coming that way, nobody coming that way. Go ahead and make a right here. This feels like a place you shouldn't be in a truck, but I know that I am. And there's gonna be another little right up here. It's like a slight right.
Turn right.
Well, not yet. Where do you want me to turn into? There, GPS? Jesus. Western Express would have been right over there in that grass. Okay, right here, right here, right here. This is it. This is it right here. Yep. Wait. No, it's this one. Woo! I almost messed up, boys. Almost messed up. I'm glad I took a second to use my memory banks. Yeah, there's the CrossFit Steel Creek. So we need to go back here. I almost took the wrong turn, man. What if I wouldn't have been able to get out? What would have happened? I don't know. I slowed down for a second. It's like, wait, I don't think this is right. Okay, we're gonna have to turn around at some point. And this van's in the way. So then we can.
301 Forsyth Park Drive on the right.
You definitely don't make it easy to get in here without freaking hitting the car. I gotta hit the curb because of that car sitting there. I mean, there's nothing else I can do there. Watch the corner of my trailer on these cars. Maybe if they didn't, you know, if they had to be parked over here, it'd be a little easier. Oh, shoot, man. Okay, I gotta make a U-turn. So we gotta watch this van right here. We got a lot of obstacles here, boys. Okay, watch that van. Make a U-turn. Because we are definitely sight-siding whatever we gotta do. I mean, Van's doing nothing wrong. He's making a delivery, so can't do nothing about that. But we are going to spin this little trailer around right here. Then we are going to straighten her out. There we go. And we are going to back up. Put them 4-ways on, actually. And I gotta go in that door right there. That's exactly what we're gonna do. We're gonna go ahead and stop here. All right. All right, guys, let me check in. I'll be back with y'all in a minute. All right, guys, so I checked in. It's gonna be this door right here. He said let him move his car and get finished loading that van right there, because that's what he was doing. Then he said, I'll move my car and then you can back in right there. So yeah, what we're gonna do here is we're gonna swing. I backed up a little closer to this trailer here, and what we're gonna do is I was gonna swing down a little more, but his car's right there, so okay. So yeah, this is gonna be kind of iffy because I'm gonna swing down as much as I can and then go kind of at an angle. I won't have enough room to turn all the way up and use all this because of all the cars for the CrossFit there. It's a CrossFit place. Oh god, there's some static going in my radio. Sorry, guys. All right, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna get as close as possible to here. This is gonna be a little tight. I kind of wish I could have used a little bit more room where his car was. I'd rather him park at the back. You know what I mean? But it's gonna be a little iffy here. This is gonna be a bit tough, honestly. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get this. I'm gonna have to go up a little bit more, boys. This is gonna be a tough one. Alright. We got music from the CrossFit going right now. Dave's gonna get demonetized. Okay. Alright, let's just snake this back there a little bit. We gotta go around. Yeah, his car is in probably the worst place it could have been for me to make this easier. You know what I mean? Because now I gotta kind of go around his car. To hit the dock. Anywhere else would have been better for me. This is very, very tight, boys. This is really tight, especially now that this freaking truck just backed in here right before I got going. Everything's set up for me to have a tight one. Boys, your boy Dave though, he might got it, son. That was very tricky, boys. That was good. Huh? No, you're good. He asked if I wanted him to move the car. I was like, no, I got it now, shit. Before, yeah. Boys, look at Dave go on that one, son. Look at Dave go on that one, son. I won't have much room to pull up though. I wonder if I could just leave it like that. I could just leave it like that, boys. Real talk. Let's see. Well, boys, we did it. He said that's good, so I just did it at a weird angle here, but I mean, yeah, I just walked back there. I was like, I can straighten this out if you need me to, because one of my the side over there is just, I don't know, maybe 6 inches off the dock bumper. And I said, yeah, I can pull up and fix it. And he's like, no, you're fine right there. I was like, oh, okay, thanks. So I guess he's gonna go ahead and put a plate in there, and yeah, I feel the forklift in there now, so we're all good. He did say, like, this is all mine, and I was like, yeah, this is my only delivery that I got, so it's all yours, man. So there we go, boys. Success. That was tricky. I wonder what it's gonna look like on camera, because guys, I swear to God, man, I tell y'all this all the time. I can't explain how the wide angle on the camera makes everything look like it's huge, but there is not much room. Like, it was awkward. And see, I had to get it perfect. And see, it was a little harder because that black truck just pulled up, and I would have been able to get under it a lot earlier, but I had to wait to get under it. And then, yeah, like his car too, I could have cut it a little bit closer. I mean, his car's really not in a bad spot. It's not. I did kind of have to go around it, but if I didn't go around it, I'd be too, you know what I mean? Now that I look at it from this angle, it's actually in his car's in a fine spot. From back there, it looked like the car made it harder, but it really didn't. From this angle, it's like, no, it's fine. But yeah, that was a bit tricky because I really couldn't use all my real estate. I kind of had to do this, you know, just slow roll it back into position until I got clear of that truck, and then I could straighten it out. But it worked out, man. It worked out pretty good. Pretty happy with it. All right, guys, we are unloaded, and that was eventful. I'm gonna show y'all in just a second. Just get out of here safely real quick. Let me crank up this AC because I am sweating, boys. I'm sweating because I had to help hand unload 2 pallets that got crushed. So basically, let's turn it down a little bit. So basically, I'm gonna put a picture up on screen right now. That's what we had to pick up. I was carrying like toilet tissue, basically. There was some other things too, but the 2 pallets that tipped over were toilet tissue. Wasn't anything that I did. The bottom broke.
400 feet, turn left on Forsyth Park Drive.
I gotta hit this curb again, dude. There's just no getting over this curb.
Turn left on Forsyth Park Drive.
Without hitting that curb. Anyway, so the bottoms crushed of them and it caused them to fall over. They were single wrapped, they were wrapped super high, and once the bottom crushed and they leaned a little bit, they just kept going. So, you know, plus this trailer was sealed, nothing I could have done. Where do I go? It says like, I guess I go straight. I'm not taking that right and then a left. No, we're gonna, FedEx, what are you doing? Okay, he's gonna wait for me, I guess. Okay, thanks FedEx, because he needs to go this way, I guess. I wasn't doing all that stuff. Nah. Thank you, bub. I know it was the exit, FedEx, trust me. I know it was the exit, but I wasn't about to do all that other mumbo jumbo. Oh,
Turn
shoot.
left on Forsyth Park Drive, then take the first left.
Once my GPS shuts up getting me out of here, I'll, you know, I'll tell y'all the rest of what happened just now. There's Asaya. Is he going right? Oh, you gonna let me go first, Saya? Okay, all right, thank you, buddy. Why is everybody just letting me go around here? Do I have a big sign that says yield on the top of my cab or something?
Turn left on Westinghouse Boulevard.
Everybody's being freaking nice today. I don't know. I didn't see a sign. He didn't have a sign. He just, I mean, he had the right of way because he was taking a right. I was taking a left from the other side of the road. So, I don't know. He just felt like being nice, I guess. Maybe there's a sign I didn't see. I don't know. Heck. Anyway, so yeah, let me get through all this crap and I'll explain to y'all what kind of happened there. I mean, as you could see, oh, I can't make it. Can't make it that way anyways. How long is this gonna take, huh? My glasses are fogging up. I gotta take the sunglasses off. It's because it's freaking hot as hell. Okay, think I got it. Think I got it. Think I got it. Think I got it. Yeah, I got it. I got her. I got her.
In 2¼ miles, take the ramp on the right to I-77 south toward Rock Hill.
Okay, we got 2 miles now before she interrupts me again. So anyways, guys, I'm chilling and I hear him going in and out of the trailer and everything else, and then I hear the forklift just stop and cut off. So I started to walk up to the door thinking he was done. He opens the door and he goes, hey, it's gonna take me a little while. And I was like, oh, what's going on? And he's like, 2 of the pallets fell and I'm gonna have to restack them. And, you know, I was like, okay. I was like, well, do you need some help? He looked surprised that I said that, and he was like, I would love some help. And I was like, yeah, no problem, man. I have nothing better to do, you know what I mean? And plus it'll get me out of there quicker. So I went in there and checked out the situation, and we stacked the pallets, you know, the boxes back on other pallets until they got low enough to where we could, you know, shorten the other one, the ones that fell up, and take those out as well on a forklift. So long story short, you know, it maybe took us 25 minutes to restack those pallets, forklift them out, and all that stuff. So it wasn't that big of a deal, and it got me out quicker, you know, because if I wasn't there, it probably would have taken the guy almost an hour to do it. So, you know, I don't mind helping somebody out when they need it. And he was the only guy in there, so, you know, it's just him. So it was just gonna be him stacking those pallets. He's like, man, it's hot in this trailer too. I was like, yeah, it gets hot in them. Man, now we are on to the Dollar General, DC.
Let's take a spin to a foreign place. These open highways are calling our name, and now it's time for us to escape. Escape to a world we don't know. Escape into the great unknown. Escape to a world we don't know. Escape into the great unknown.